Everybody's attention. We'll try to get we'll get our committee meeting started. This is the fifth meeting of the Ag Committee this session, and maybe my last meeting of the regular session of as chair of the Ag Committee. So with that, I have the Secretary call the roll.
Senator Carpenter, Senator Caslin, Senator Givens, Senator Howell, Senator Parrott, Senator Thayer, Senator Webb, Senator West, Senator Westerfield, Senator Wise, and Chairman Hornback.
Here.
We have a quorum.
We do have a quorum. First thing I'd like to do is remind members, and glad to have the commissioner here. I see the commissioner with us, Commissioner Quarles. Glad to have you here today, as always. Today is Meet at the Capitol Day. The Kentucky Livestock Coalition will be cooking outside. Hopefully it won't be raining. And if you'll notice that on Meet at the Capitol, it's not M-E-E-T. It's the proper spelling, M-E-A-T. So Meet at the Capitol. We'll have plenty of that, and invite everybody to be out there today at 11:30. So with that, our first, have any members got any guests they want to introduce? Mr. Floor Leader, I introduced your guest from your county, so
Thank you.
got ahead of you on that.
You usually steal my thunder.
Our first bill today is House Bill 306. If Representative Pollock, you'd come forward. Representative Pollock, if you'd introduce your guest, you and your guest for the record, and you may proceed.
Good morning. My name is Dana Feldman. I'm Executive Director of the Office for Consumer and Environmental Protection at KDA.
Representative Sarge Pollock, District 51. Thank you, committee. Thank you, Chair, for allowing us the opportunity to share with you this morning House Bill 306. It is literally a cleanup bill. It really is. Basically, there's 3 or 4 changes here. Just want to touch base on what those changes are in this particular bill. In Section 1, we talked about the all pesticide and weed control licenses and registration renewal dates would be moved from March 1st to a date established by the Department of Agriculture. Basically, what's going on there's a couple of renewal dates throughout the year. Commissioner Quarles and Department of Agriculture has asked us to make that one date, and that being, in my understanding, is December 31. On Section 2, statute currently says that the Department of Agriculture shall conduct a pest and noxious weed control program. We're just changing that shall to may. Just, again, another cleanup. Section 3, we're removing references to a specific Johnson grass control program and making it the more broad noxious weeds control program. And in the 4th and 5th sections, we're just repealing the statutes related to Canada thistles and nodding thistles and eliminating the penalties to go with those statutes. So those are recommendations from the Department of Agriculture and Commissioner Quarles. So with that being said, if we will address any questions that the committee may have. I'm sure there'll be some, Mr. Chairman.
We've got some questions. I do have a motion in a second. We do have some questions from a couple of members. I'd like to let them speak. Senator Wise.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Representative Pollock, I'm supportive of the bill. I don't want to get into the weeds of the bill.
Okay.
But with that, I have one question.
Here we go.
When I am constantly working around the house, and you know how much I work around my house,
I do.
Representative Pollock, I find weeds to be obnoxious. But can you tell me the difference between noxious weeds and obnoxious weeds?
Same meaning. The noxious might have a little bit of a harm to it, but the obnoxious, it just drives you over the top. And great question, though. Great question.
Representative Pollock, welcome to the Kentucky House of Representatives.
Thank you, sir.
Senator Howell.
No question. Senator Wise stole my question from me.
Just like say, when you talk about cleanups bill, this is a cleanup bill for those of us involved in agriculture. Cleaning up the noxious weeds is a big thing. The one question I might have, this in no way interferes with the ability that if in the past, if you have somebody, a neighbor or somebody else that is not controlling their weeds, you can still call in there and Department of Ag or somebody comes out and does that.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. This is just verbiage, strictly verbiage.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the bill, and those of us out in agriculture, we greatly appreciate it. To you and especially to the commissioner. Got a motion on the bill in a second. Secretary, call the roll.
Senator Carpenter. Senator Caslin. Senator Givens. Senator Howe. Senator Parrott. Senator Thayer.
Aye.
Senator Webb. Senator West. Senator Westerfield. Senator Wise. And Chairman Hornback. Motion passes.
Motion passes. Do you have a motion for consent?
Right here.
Got a motion? Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. Representative Pollock, your bill is on consent. A great bill. Thank you for
Thank you,
coming down
Mr.
here.
Chairman. Thank you, committee.
Our next bill we have today is Senate Resolution 234, and it is just an appointment. And Senator Adams is not going to be here today, so I'm going to present it for her. And it's for Cleo Battle, who is he was with the Louisville Convention and Visitors Bureau. Excuse me. Got a motion on the resolution? Do you have a second? Second. Secretary, call the roll.
Senator Carpenter. Senator Caslin. Senator Givens. Senator Howe. Senator Parrott. Senator Thayer.
Explain my vote.
Yes, go ahead.
I vote aye. This is an excellent appointment. I have met with Mr. Battle, who's doing a great job running Louisville tourism, and it's a perfect appointment to the Fair Board. I vote aye.
Senator Webb. Senator West. Senator Westerfield. Senator Wise. Senator Hornback.
I'm gonna vote aye, but I want to reiterate what Chairman Thayer said, or Senator Thayer said. Mr. Battle is a great fellow. He does a great job, and the working relationship between the State Fair Board and the Louisville Convention and Visitors Bureau is outstanding. It has been for quite some time. It's even when Karen Williams is there. But I've met with him a couple times, and I want everybody to remember that the Kentucky State Fair Board and the venues that they have account for right at 70% of the bookings of hotels in Louisville, Kentucky. So just always remember that. There is that close relationship. So I vote aye.
Motion passes.
Motion passes. That
Motion for consent.
A motion for consent. A second. All in favor signify by saying aye for consent.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. Bill is on consent. Members got anything else they need to bring up today? If not, then motion to adjourn. Got a motion, a second. We're adjourned. Thank you. Yes.